This is The Scene
on BBC Radio London with Aurie Styla.
This is The Scene.
24K Magic by Bruno Mars. I'm sure that means 24 carat, but you know what? 24K Magic sounds good. It sounds like an NBA game, doesn't it? What's going on, Aurie Styla, BBC Radio London? I got my first guest in the building. Good friend of mine, friend to the room, singer and songwriter. What's going on, J.A. Moore?
How you doing, brother?
I'm
you
good, sir. How are you? You all right?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Good to see you, man.
No, good to see you. You're all smiles when you come into this place.
Every time.
Yes, but can you? We need to discuss that hoodie that you're wearing.
Don't even.
I'm going to read it out. It says, eat, sleep,
yeah,
Afro,
yeah,
beat. You're an Afrobeat fan, yeah? Bro, I'm not against Afrobeats. I've never been. That's a lie.
There's a but there.
There's a lie.
I can hear
That's,
by the, see what I mean?
That's a lie. I have been there. There was a period of time when it was like, when you go to like a club night and it would be like dancehall versus Afrobeats, I was obviously going to rep dancehall. So
that's
afterwards,
good,
yeah, I know, of course. But then it would be the ignorance of going, yeah, dancehall, your lot's music is rubbish, my music is, when you can appreciate both,
yeah.
Right? But I kind of took that on later on and just didn't appreciate Afrobeats. I'm starting to now because I have to, because it's actually quality music.
That's
so,
it.
So
See?
Well done.
Thank you. Well, not well done to me because, but still, yeah, thank you. I take it.
Fair enough. You take that. You're representing that team today. So what's been going on since I last saw you, bro?
I've been good, bro. I just released a single. The one that I sang for you the first time, I think it was that I was on here. I just released it a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I've been just working on that single called If I Don't Wake Up Today.
Yeah.
But I've been good, bro. It's been that and a lot of traveling, and I celebrated my birthday a few weeks ago as well.
Nice.
Man.
Oh, so 2020 what?
Bro, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's exactly.
You're not even going to try and correct me and be honest, you know. Jesus is watching you. 20-something, yeah?
Yeah. So how you doing?
Nah, I know. If I know my age, I know your age. I won't say, right?
The thing is, I'm sorry. I don't hide it. I'm 30. I'm 34.
You're 34. 4, yeah.
And it's a beautiful new age, bro. It's weird. 34 feels like the age in between like really important ages. Is what it feels like. Do you know what I mean?
The age in between really important ages.
Yeah, man. So I might as well still be 33 in the sense of like it turning 34. Nobody cared. Like nobody. Oh, you're 34. Okay, then cool. What are you having today? Plantain? Are you having?
That's like it's a regular day.
Do you know what I mean? It's just another day. What are you doing with that day?
34. I got a couple of years before I admit get into that age. Yeah.
What you should do. Here's
I'm
what
31,
you should
so
do, is you should just be like, stay 35 until you're 42.
Nah.
My mum stayed 42 until she's about 64.
Nah, I'm not Beyonce in the thing now, bruv. She stayed, like 18 or 19
I don't think she's
years?
aged since I first saw her. Like,
Beyonce?
Beyonce.
She's still the age. Yeah, it's a bit, like her kids are almost her age.
Right.
This is the problem. That's why I'm not believing it no more.
I mean?
So, all right, so you've been travelling as well. Where you been going?
I was in Zurich for my birthday.
Okay.
Since I was in Tel Aviv last week, which is really nice. So Israel's nice.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've got a girlfriend, but some of the girls in Tel Aviv. Can we talk about that off air? Is that all right? Can we do that?
I prefer on air because you said it so confidently. I feel like you're allowed to.
Off air because I've just lost my groove in that, and I feel like my girls listening in. Now they're not my type, is what it is.
Oh, see, that's what it was, yeah?
Yeah.
They were so beautiful, they just weren't your type.
I was like, no, not that, because then that says I've got my girlfriend. I don't want that. Let's change subject. Do you like cake? Are you into like...
Evidently, you like Israeli cake. So there you go. Boom, boom, oh, man, I should be a comedian, bro. All right, so you said what? Zurich, Tel Aviv.
I was in Ireland a few days ago.
Nice.
A couple of days before that, I was in Bordeaux, South France.
Okay, you really have been traveling,
bro.
boy.
I'm blessed right now. My job, especially in the summer, my job takes me in so many different places, and I really get to explore. Like, I was driving the hire car back to the airport at like 6 a.m. So I saw the sunrise ahead of me.
Wow.
Looks great until you got to squint the rest of the journey kind of vibe. But it's like you get some really nice experiences, man. Like, people really are celebrating life and they want music for that celebration, innit?
That's nice. And you get to provide that as well.
Right.
You get to provide that. And so was Tel Aviv also? We're going to go back to where we can get you messed up. Was Tel Aviv, was that to perform as well?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Anyone in particular was it like a bunch of ladies that asked you to perform? I'm just trying to get you in trouble.
So what happened? I had, interestingly, on a different note, I had left my hand luggage on a plane a week earlier.
Okay.
Coming back from Spain. This is what I'm saying, really. And to be fair, for most of the year, I don't travel this much. But when it comes to summer, it's like, oh, we need somebody singing over here. Oh, we've got something going on over here.
Yeah.
So you get to fly a lot. And like my girlfriend is really good at logistics. So she's like, I've got to be there. I'm going to get a flight from there to there. I won't come back to London that time. Me, because I'm so disorganized, every time I get to the airport, I'm just at the nick of time. I'm just on the plane at the nick of time. I'm running for the gate. So I left my luggage on one plane and I had another flight a few days later. So I had to buy the hand luggage, buy all the clothes that I needed, buy all my toiletries. And one of my gigs, you need to have the right shoes for. So I had to buy my shoes, but I had to buy them in another place, ship them back with me.
And Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Bro, you need to get organized, man. That's a lot of money just to be unorganized spent.
You're right. But what I've done instead is I've got a girl who's organized.
She's from Tel Aviv, yeah?
Men, get a girl who's organised.
Okay, all right, you hear that? Get a partner, ladies and gentlemen. That's everybody, because a lady might be unorganised. Get a guy who's organised. Okay, so teamwork make the dream work. Okay, all right then, fair enough. I feel like you're doing recovery right now for complimenting.
You're making it difficult, bro. You're making it difficult.
I know. You're not going to be in trouble by this because by this it's all bants anyway. So that's fine. That's why I could dig your grave a little bit deeper. So that's fine by me. So. With touring and stuff for you, summertime you say you get to go around. Is there like a period of time? Because I can only imagine during summer, if you're touring that much, it's more presenting the work you've created. And then during the hibernation period is creating the work you want to present.
Yeah.
So where are we now at this point? Because August is still summer, but are we still in the middle of touring?
To be fair, I'm in the space where some of it's touring and some of it is just like a wedding. Yeah. Like you'll get like a wedding where they'll be like, oh, I need a band for this. And they'll be like, somebody's 50th something, and they need a band for that. And then what you do is you're calling around venues in the area and hoping that you can get on a stage there as well. And then if there's something happening in France, is there another show or is there like an equivalent of a jazz club nearby that you can get on as well? So you get to be able to do your music at stuff next to the stuff that you're doing. Or like I had a show last week in Islington, and then I had a couple of other dates with some other shows around the same time. Yeah. They all bunched together. But I feel like the summer is kind of half-y-half. So from, let's say, June to September, May to September is kind of like a lot of gigs. And then it's maybe half-y-half between how many you get to do with your own music and how many you get to do with like just covers, like covers and covers and covers and covers. And then it gets quiet until December. Yeah, December's Christmas party season, isn't it?
See, that's where it thrives for me as a comedian. It's quieter in the summer. Yeah, for us.
Really?
Yeah, it's much quieter. I think all the comedians kind of work towards going to Edinburgh, which is great that it quietens down because we can focus on what we need to rather than being booked to do a show and then having to perform our tidy sets. Right? We want to perform. We get to practice the not so tidy ones in that period where it's quiet. Yeah. But I think it's because with comedy, you're sitting down in a room, it's dark, it's low light, and that's where the room is. Where people are thinking, it's still bright outside, I can enjoy the summer. Whereas for singing, you can do singing outdoors. Like you said, a wedding, I'm pretty sure a couple of them been like a nice space where it feels also outdoors. Yeah. Doesn't work with comedy because everyone's focusing on that bird that flew that way in the sun. And so no one cares about, what's this? Just shut up, man. 20 minutes of talking through this. So
yours is better from like October to February kind of vibes.
From September, even to about September to April, because we're lucky. I say we're lucky here to not have the most reliable of weather. Yeah. So September to April is great for us. And then afterwards, it's like it fizzles out a little bit. A few different summer shows, which aren't always the best. Comedy clubs tried to get some new acts down just to see if they're worthy of the good periods of time. And
right.
Yeah, so we're the other way around. It's interesting to hear how it works for you.
Yeah.
I remember the last time you was here, we spoke about, I think you were saying you were taking, I wouldn't say some time out, but just really, you stopped to kind of look at your love for music again and wanting to put in that graft and work. And I can't remember exactly how you described it, but it was almost like just a reevaluating yourself in music again. How's that been?
Do you know what? This year has been the blessing of years, bro. Like I've literally, okay, so let me readjust myself in my seat.
Okay.
Imagine this, right? This industry is full of people, opportunities, highs and lows, and all of them make you, they all open up this door in your mind where your insecurities run free. And when your insecurities run free, you want to contain them somehow, control them. And the best way to control your insecurities is to conform to the industry.
Yeah.
The industry wants you to be a certain look, a certain age, a certain type of music, a certain language in your music, a certain concept in your music. And if you're not, you've got to almost work harder to be yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They'll accept you if you're what they're expecting. So I spent so many years kind of finding ways to fit into that industry box. And it hurts, bro. Like, it kind of takes a bit of your soul away every time you make an attempt, every time you do something towards it. So I kind of took some time where I had to just be like, what is it that I actually stand for? What is it that I actually mean? What is it that I want to communicate when I'm singing, when I'm not even singing, when I'm just writing, when I'm just helping other artists write their music and creating with other artists? And do you know what? This year in particular has been really good because I'm now starting to come through that period into the period of expressing again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So now I've been able to, in that kind of rhythm of expressing, I can write new music in my own, from my own mouth, from my own tongue.
Of course, yeah.
And then also give the music that I've been actually trying to express from a really authentic place. And what I mean by blessing is, like, because of that journey, I'm now coming back into contact with other musicians who understand me as the Jay who is kind of almost, you know, when someone's so fearless about what they say that they don't mind saying the wrong thing.
Yeah.
That guy.
That's a good place to be.
Oh, man.
That's a great place to be.
Bro, I've missed him, bro. I've missed him. Like, Jay, where you at, man? I don't know, kind of here. Nah. Let's be you.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work for one person, that's totally cool. Do you know what I mean? It's so freeing, man. The sea has been a blessing.
Powerful place to be, bro. Well done. Well done for getting yourself back to there.
Bro.
Talk to us. If I don't wake up today, well, you're about to perform that. What's this about, sir?
So this song, I wrote this in a kind of mind space of what have I left in the world if I died? Like, it's morbid a little bit, but it's also kind of like a song of promise, almost like it's how much impact, how much legacy have I left in the world in the life that I've already lived?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And interestingly, it's maybe one of my most real songs because I don't know about you, but I really do think about every time I'm doing stuff, I'm like, have I done... Listen to this real quick. Can I take a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
The Egyptians were so entrenched in being eternal, in leaving a legacy and an impact in the world, that after the end of their era, that's thousands of years ago, 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, we still see and talk about the impact of the Egyptians being on earth. And sometimes I think to myself, some of the things that I'm doing in my life, I look at them as like, is this something that people are going to really be like, I remember the guy who did this, or I was impacted by the guy who did this, or it was worth being here, as opposed to being just a part of the chain that they have developed to, hold up a society. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of what the song's about. It's like, are you leaving an impact? Are you here with purpose, in a sense? You know what I mean?
Nice. All right, let's go with this. What better way to introduce this song? Jay, you ready?
Yes.
Born ready. All right, this is If I Don't Wake Up Today by Jay Amore, right here on the scene. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. If I don't reach tomorrow, if the sweet Lord takes me home, would you rejoice in my departing? Or would you grieve the loss? Would you play my songs among you and share them with the world? Would you tell my sons about me? Tell my daughter who I was? Did I do enough in 30? Or did I need 30 more? Is my legacy Julian Amore? Or is it Jay Amore? Did I inspire your greatness? Or did I slow you down the dawn? Did I ignite your braveness when I was around? See, I only had the one life. Tell me, did I live it right? If I don't wake up today, do something good for me, or write something nice on my grave, or put some respect on my name. If I don't wake up today, wasn't my time to live, or should I reach the new day? But wasn't my choice either way? If I don't wake up today, did you learn independence? Or are you lost now that I'm gone? Did I leave enough to work with? Or are you on your own? Or are my affairs in order? Or did I leave a hurricane? Do the family know me in Ghana? Or am I just a name? See, I only had the one life. Tell me that I live it right. If I don't wake up today, do something good for me. Or write something nice on my grave. Or put some respect on my name. If I don't wake up today, wasn't my time to live? Or should I reach the new day? Or was it my choice either way? If I don't wake up today, I gave you all that I could. I was there in your time of need. Taught you everything that I knew. But were you there for me? And on those days when I was failing, did you even bat tonight? Well, now it's too late to change things, and I can make it right. If I don't wake up today, do something good for me. Or write something nice on my grave. And put some respect on my name. If I don't wake up today, or was it my time to live? Or should I reach the new day? Or was it my choice either way? If I don't wake up today,
Come on, right there. My guy, Jay Amore, If I Don't Wake Up Today, right here on the BBC Radio London. That tune was a banger. I love it, you know. I love when you perform that song.
Thank you, bro.
Man. And you lot can't see him. This is the thing. You lot can't see. He doesn't just sing. He thoroughly performs his music. Thank you for that, sir.
Thank you for having me, man.
Listen, if people want to follow you and see what you're up to, where and how?
Yeah, everywhere it's Jay Amore. On Instagram, Jay Amore, Jaiamore.
Yeah.
On Facebook, it's Jay Amore, Jaiamore. On YouTube, it's Jay Amore, Jaiamore. Hold on, no, there's another one. On SoundCloud, it's different. On SoundCloud, it's different. It's Jaiamore.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to how it is on, let's say, for example, if it was, I don't wait, on like on Spotify, for example, it would be like Jaiamore. Do you see what I mean? It's just these slight differences.
Slight differences between
just
them.
How long you take between like letters. It's the same letters, though, guys.
Oh man, we got another track. I'm gonna play this one to end off this interview. I'm gonna play this track of yours. Before I even play it, Queen, the remix. Talk to me about this real quick. Tell me.
So okay, right. So like, I'm very quick at understanding if I am emotionally involved in a girl from the off, right?
Okay.
Now my girlfriend,
I still need to learn that. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, it's one of those ones where you can see it and be like, oh right, you're mine. That's it. It's that kind of thing.
Before she knows,
I'm Ghanaian on the inside, bro. Like, hey, you're my coin. It's that, bro. Straight. So it's kind of one of those ones of seeing a girl and knowing, like, straight in, boom. Oh, we've got to make something like important happen here.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what the whole thing's about. But then the remix, I got one of my boys who I've worked with since I was like 16 years old, a guy called Emprezi. And he jumped on and he just managed to find a way to still keep that regality of the song, but just hood it up. He's from like Harlesden, where I'm from.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Hooded up the whole song. Do you know what I mean? But it's my baby of a tune. Even, bro, when you come down to my next show, you'll understand. Yeah. But live, this song goes into a whole different space.
Yeah.
So like, I just want you to come to listen. I want everyone to come to the next live show.
When is it?
I don't know. know, bro. I don't even know.
When it happens.
I'll let you know to let everybody know. But when it happens, we got to get everyone down to that show because when it's live, it goes off.
Nice.
Yeah. This is Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Queen. This is Remix, right?
The Remix.
Queen, the Remix, JMO and M Prezi right here in the scene. Let's press play and thank you for coming down. We'll talk to you in a little bit as well. Let's go.